G'day team, Jeremy Britton, 24-hour wealth coach, down on the beach after my sunrise meditation, and over there is the sunrise, just in case you weren't up early enough this morning to catch that. In my business, I help a lot of people out with finding the answers to problems and issues that they may be facing in their business, in their life, in their relationship. I've had a wide variety of experiences in my life and wide experiences I can draw on when I help other people. And every now and then I come across a problem myself in my life, in my business. And obviously as a coach I suggest coaching to my clients. But every now and then I need a coach myself. And I actually had a coaching call with Paul Dunn the other night in Singapore. Thank you, Paul. And Paul was asking me to look at my problem in a different way, which also gave me the revelation of looking at myself in a different way. And I've known Paul for a while and he knows what I do. A big background in finances, in business, in money, and also a foreground in relationships, binary sexology, and other similar fashions of using relationships, human relationships, to make more money and to make people's life happier and more fulfilled. And Paul said, "What is it that you do?" And I said, "Well, I do this money thing and I do the relationship thing, sexuality thing, sales, making life happier for other people, making life more fulfilled for other people, discovering their true wealth." I cover it all under the blanket of business coaching, because when I can actually coach the person, their business suddenly becomes bigger, more profitable, more fulfilling. And with my problem, with my issue that I was looking at, Paul said, "Okay, how can you apply what you do to your issue?" And I had to think about it, because what I do is not that really big blanket. And to simplify what I do, I break things down. And whether you're making $100 a week or whether you're making $100,000 a week, the financial principles are the same. It's just percentages. If you tithe 10%, if you save 10%, if you live off 50%, money management is very, very simple if you're working on percentages. And also relationships are very, very simple. Whether you're in a masculine relationship, feminine relationship, codependent relationship, independent relationship, whether you're not in a relationship and you're just having a relationship with yourself, or whether you're having a relationship with money or with your business or with other people in your organisation, it's still a relationship. Breaking it down, and I came to Paul and said, "Okay, what I do is I simplify the complex." That's what I do. Whether it's relationships, whether it's money, whether it's business, I simplify the complex. And Paul said to me, "Okay, now look at your problem." And my problem, which I thought was this huge big thing, which was way bigger than me, when I broke it down, when I simplified it, it suddenly became, from my point of view, it became very small and very simple and easier to deal with. And there's also the way of looking at, once I break it down into small components, once I simplify the complex, my issue became very easy to solve. But also standing back, perhaps it wasn't the problem got smaller, perhaps it was that I became bigger. Once I became empowered to look upon that issue as an issue that just needs to be broken down and simplified, then I myself became bigger, became more confident, became more able to deal with the issue. So if you have an issue, if you have a problem, for a start, stop calling it a problem. Call it a project. Work on the project to make the project simpler, simplify the complex, or otherwise you can work on yourself to make yourself bigger, more capable, more confident of taking on the bigger projects successfully. Thank you, Paul Dunn, and thank you to my other coaches, whom I have many, and I'll talk to you soon when you need coaching, when you're facing issues that need simplified. Talk to you soon, down on the beach, or at 24hourwealthcoach.com.